the song.
Oh, you recorded?
No, I'm not.
I know you are.
No, I'm not. Look, honest. Honest.
You are.
How are we doing, guys? It's another isolation day exercise vlog. We're out for a bit of a wander. We're going to take a different route today, past Jake's school, out towards the canal and walk back down that way, because we've done the same route now for 2 or 3 days, wasn't it? They've cut the grass, dude.
I have. It's looking pretty nice.
Actually, it looks pretty good. It looks 100% better than when we came down here.
Yeah.
Crikey.
I'm trying to do something.
Yeah. So yeah, gonna take you along for exercise and then we'll get back in the studio. Just got a few updates, things to do, live stream, studio update, technology things and stuff like that to show you. So let's go for a walk. Come on. Sad, very sad to see the town in that state. Everything closed. Majority, well, I think 95% of all the shops and services down there are closed. It's the first time I've ever seen anything like that in my lifetime, and I've lived in here obviously for 37 years of my life. I've lived in the same town, so yeah, it's sad to see all the businesses like that. Hopefully all of them survive this economic disaster as well as pandemic medical disaster. Yeah, there's shops down there that have been there since, you know, since I was a kid. That sports shop was there when I was at school, so hopefully that's still there after all this subsides. Yeah, it's very strange indeed. Yeah, you probably missed it and you probably can't see it on the GoPro, but there was a massive bird, sort of a buzzard or something, in between all the magpies and everything. Well, it's just sit on the ground there. Huge bird.
How much is that overgrown? What's this?
We're gonna head back now. We've just been out on this path as well. We've just taken the drone out. Jake's had a bit of a fly and a test with the Mavic Mini. Cool, isn't it? We got it about ½ kilometre away and it's lost signal.
The Mavic Mini?
That's what it's called, Mavic Mini.
I thought it was a... Oh,
no. So yeah, we took it over, sort of just over that way to see how far it could go. It goes to about ½ kilometre and then it starts to... There's a fire in the distance as well. And then it sort of loses weak signal, but that's perfect. I mean, that's quite a way. ½ kilometre is the pitches. That's DK, that is.
Yeah, I played there.
So yeah, good little walk, bit of exercise. Heading back now, and we're going to jump into the studio tonight. I might do a live stream, so I'm going to show you my little setup I've got in there on this video as well. So let's get home. Should I tell you what's really cool about the drone? Is, you know, for a vlog, everybody likes to do those sort of walk past shots. You can set the drone up behind you or above you or to the side of you like I just did, and do your walk past shot, and then you don't have to run back to get your camera. You can just fly the camera back to you. You can fly the camera back to you instead of having to run all the way back there to get your camera. Perfect solution, saving some miles. Come on, it could be the end. It could be the end. Ready? Come on. Trying to get him to sing the song for me. Sing the song for me, Jake. So we do this, and then we're walking on the road, and then I just go, whoo, and we're back in the studio, like that.
That was nice.
So we do this, and then we're walking down the road, and then I just go, whoo. Yeah. How we doing? Back in the studio. Just finished, got back. We've had a nice little barbecue actually. I didn't record anything because I was just so engrossed on looking at that pork and chicken wings and stuff on the barbecue. Loads of nice sausages. We had a bit of homemade chips, homemade fries, a bit of salad, and corn on the cob on the barbecue. Cannot beat it. Yeah, so we're back. Had a shower, done, all relaxed. Having a cheeky little drink with the barbecue, just the one on midweek, just to yeah, it's hard to resist when the weather's like this and you're having a barbecue not to have a beer. So I just wanted to show you a little bit around my live streaming setup quickly, just sort of a quick update because I've changed things around quite a lot recently. I'll turn this light on. So this is it. Right, I have got the Canon M50 linked up to the computer with an Elgato Camlink 4K. So that's my main streaming camera. I've tried web cameras, but they're just rubbish, totally rubbish. Well, the Logitech 920 is the one I've got, 922, C922 or something like that. It's not totally rubbish, but it's not like having a mirrorless camera or a DSLR linked up to your computer. So the Canon's there with the Sigma on, and it's linked up there by HDMI, which runs to the computer over there. That is a computer. The Dell Studio X8930, I think it's got a Core i5 in there. It's got GTX 1050 Ti, 1TB SSD, so that does me just fine. I use the Blue Snowball microphone, which is for the price is a really good microphone. I think I only paid about 50 UK pounds for this. I've got a couple of these, and as long as you've got your mouth close and you're talking close to this, the sound out of it is really good actually. I fully recommend Blue microphones. I am looking into getting maybe an XLR microphone, a Rode Podcaster maybe, a Rode Procaster maybe, but it's, you know, it's all expense. To get that set up you need about another £300 because you've got to have an audio interface into the computer, like that kind of thing, so maybe further on down the line. At the back here, can you see that? Attached to the back of my monitor I've got it is an Elgato, what's it called? Elgato Game Capture S60S, something like that. Anyway, that's plugged into my iPad, which is here, and I use this for just watching the stream or playing videos through onto OBS on my second monitor over there. Headphones are just Sennheiser. These HD206, they're decent headphones. They're wired, they're not wireless. I've got the Mavic Mini there, video coming soon. The Stream Deck, which is there, which it helps change all my scenes like so, or I can go into OBS, Creative Therapy, and all the different scenes I've got there. So the Stream Deck is a must. It does help quite a lot when you're streaming to have just one touch buttons which you can change, which is really good. I've got a twin monitor setup, one widescreen, one normal. So I have OBS open there, and then I have other stuff, music and YouTube open on there. I use the camera itself is mounted on a PSA, Rode PSA arm, which goes there, and then I can sort of move it around this way if I want to. I've got another setup here, which I use occasionally with a monitor. I use an Xbox controller there, which is connected to the PC. And light-wise, I generally just have that light there on, or sometimes I have the bigger light, which is there as well, with a double softbox on it. The background, which has got my Z, it's got a blue light there. Just it is storage, but I try and have it so it looks like a show background as well. So that's pretty much it from a live streaming setup. It's good enough at the moment for what I use. All the stuff's pretty good. The microphone's good, the earphones are good, and the internet connection isn't bad. So yeah, it works very well. The best thing about it, if you're going to live stream, you must have a DSLR or a mirrorless camera linked up through a capture card. You haven't got to, but if you want to do quality streams, I thoroughly recommend that because the picture quality is so much better than a webcam. So that's it, guys. Pretty much just a quick video today, another isolation walking vlog plus a bit of a live streaming setup of what I use on a daily basis. And that's it. I hope everybody's safe. Hope you're all okay and keeping indoors and getting exercise when you can. And I'll see you on the next vlog. Take it easy, guys. See you soon.